Today I am documenting a new build I have done. It's a ship to travel far and to live in, and I've been practicing some skills. I might change it. This is my first attempt at making something with a bit more design and also a practical one, because I like to have the landing bay in the front, and I like to get into the ship and find
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
find that I have a big ship. Yes, Cora, it's big. Practical, here I can go in and upgrade stuff. I go directly up into the cockpit, find lots of room, nice view, and into the captain's quarters. I like this one because it has a separate bedroom, a little nice area to sit and read books and store some things. I will decorate this later, but right now I've been just building it. So let's run out. I like the part that you can actually role play here and
Atlantis
run
is
in
gorgeous,
and
but it's all
out.
built on lies.
Yep. Let's just have a look here.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I
Okay,
want to
no
ship
problem.
my ship. Thank you. Yeah, Trinity's gold. It looks like this. This is my first attempt at, well, moving modules like this. I will put links in the description to the guys I learned it from. How you do a bit trick. There's no mod, and you can collect all the parts and build this without doing any cheating or modding. Although being able to do this is, you know, using a few glitches in the game. So yeah, I moved this one and that one and that one, so it's more symmetrical. That's what I did. And I moved the shield into a module, and I removed the ladders between. Let's see how I did that. Am I going the right way? Yes, this is my test build. Okay, so this is sort of how it looks with this. So I'm gonna show, hopefully, how I did it. Here I add some structure, the Nova Bracer, like that, and like that, and no, not like that. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, come on, go up. So that is good enough, I think. No, 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 no. Okay, I built, I have my construction site ready, because I cannot snap this one into here. I have to use a sort of glitch. So I add, no, not that one. I add the, there it is. Okay, move it into position so it's correctly lined up, and then I'm supposed to move it down using, no, sometimes you have to do a few tries before it's working. Oh, too far. There it went. One try, and then I do it again. No. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, do it again. It's not so easy. You can't move the mouse after you have duplicated it, because then it goes really, really wrong and goes red again. Okay. You see, it's not easy. Those guys that show you in the videos, they say, ah, you do this and do this. But you can do it. Just have to be patient. Now I have the same design on both sides. I'm very happy with that. And while I'm at it here, I'm gonna show the glitch I'm using. I'm using the same actually to put the shield in here because I don't want it visible and I want the design to be even. Now this is not looking so good, but this is just my test. Let's see if we moved those two perhaps. So let's see, 1, 2, 3 I think. Okay. Okay, you stay there. Okay, now I have it correct position. I'm just gonna see if I can move it down. And I did. First attempt. Which means that I can take away all the building stuff. And of course I could continue to do the rest of the wings and everything. But since this is not about making the ship, this is about showing how to use the glitches. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, about removing the ladders. That is kind of tricky. So, it is the ladder that is between the captain's quarter and the Nova Galactic workshop. There are actually 2 places where there can be a ladder. So I'm gonna prevent that. I move this out of the way and I move this one out of the way. And as you see here, I have put already, because I tested this, I have to learn. I have put portholes here. Normal portholes. Okay, and let's see, yeah. And then when you move this in here, now it comes the tricky part. Then you choose next variant. So now it's a Nova Galactic all-in-one berth. And now it's the workshop again. I let go of the mouse button, the left one, and press escape. And it's actually in there with the portholes. But that is not enough, says the expert, and I did try, so it's not. You have to go on top and do the same thing. Add a porthole here and a porthole there. And then of course it's the same tricky thing to move this one in here. Yeah, and the reason I am slow with this is that I have a very small keyboard, which I need to press more buttons. Okay, computer core. Okay, going back to captain's quarter, release the mouse button, press escape. Okay, it worked. And then I replace that one. Okay. Doesn't look very good and it's not ready to fly, but I did those things, and you can continue to put in modules like this to make a ship more symmetric or make it more funny or whatever. But you should think about, I've been told not to put this kind of big modules in to the cockpit or into living quarters because they might actually poke in there. So let's have a look at this one. Okay, now we did this. So we make it a home ship. Oh, it's not very good, but let's see if it resembles the other one. No color and no nice extra parts, etc. But when I go into this and go into board it, I'm not supposed to see any ladders. No, I'm not seeing any ladders. I'm seeing the porthole, which is not going anywhere, and the same porthole here. Okay, So up. Up the stairs. And in here, the hatch. And captain's quarters, which means that there's no hole to fall into. And I have the docking up here. I can sleep here, I can rest here. This is functional. Functional and
Hello there.
easy to use. What do you think, Cora? Good, right? Yeah. So, I will save this one because I need it myself for the next ship I will build. Perhaps a better one, most likely a better one. But I'm kind of happy with what I've learned, and the descriptions will contain links to where I learned it because they are much better at explaining than I am. I'm doing this mostly for me.